Hey, good morning, guys. Ken here. Well, it's a beautiful but cold morning here in Maryland, so what are you guys up to this morning? What's going on with you on this beautiful Sunday morning? Or it may be Sunday evening where you are. Hey, Steve. Yeah, they go by fast, don't they? Yeah. I think 2 more weeks I'll be in Cebu. And I'm ready for that, man. I am ready. Kind of missing the place. Yeah. Yeah, cold here in Maryland this morning. It's about 35, 40, something like that. Yeah, that's cool, man. So, are you guys already married, or are you doing the K1 thing? I hear you, man. Hey, Lena. K1. Well, good to see you. Glad you're here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Got that light coming from. Maybe from the window. The sun is shining this morning, even though it's cold. It is sunny and cold. When it's cold like this, I don't want to get out of bed because you're all nice and warm, snugged under the covers, and then have to get out. Hey, Amy. Hello. Well, thank you, Amy. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Fixing to head back to Cebu here in another couple of weeks. So it's nice here in Maryland during the summertime, but when it gets cold, I don't like it too much. So maybe after I retire, I'll just go back to Cebu whenever it gets cold. Stay in Cebu until it warms up in Maryland, and then come back to Maryland. Well, this I Ask Anything Sunday, so if anybody has any questions, feel free to leave them right there in the That's right, Steve. Any excuse will do, right? Yeah, I noticed there was a typhoon in the China Sea off of a little west of Palawan, and I don't think we were getting any bad weather in Cebu, but it looked like it was headed towards Vietnam. I haven't looked this morning. So how's the weather where you are in the Philippines? We're talking about one of those cold polar intrusion type of things here in the East Coast. So that's just what I need, more cold weather, right?
Yeah, Bohol's a cool place. This trip I'm going to run over there too, and see the little tarsier monkeys and the chocolate hills. I've never done that. I went there a few years ago with Vivian. We went to Alona Beach on Pang Lao Island. Very nice, Alona Beach. Somewhat similar to Boracay, I guess. They have the kind of a boardwalk, which right next to the beach, and all the restaurants lined up there, and they all have their food out, and they have tables set up in the sand on the beach, and you go sit down, and they bring the food out to you. It's really neat. A lot of snorkeling and stuff like that, diving and snorkeling to be done there. You want to stay over on Bohol? Yeah, well, there's a fair number of expats over there now. Hey, Michael. Well, welcome aboard. So, like I said, this is Ask Anything Sunday. So, any questions you have, drop them down there in the chat, and I will try to answer them for you. Yeah, I'll also be going over to Siargao and to do another fishing trip. And then I'm going to stay a couple extra days and just Mira and I are going to tool around the island, maybe rent a motorbike. And I really like Siargao. Siargao is a really nice place. So don't know if I'd want to stay there all the time or not, but it's definitely a wonderful place to visit. So I will be doing that. Yeah, Bantayan. I haven't been to Bantayan yet, but that's also on my bucket list of places. I tell you, Michael, everybody has their own thing. The best thing to do is just go explore the place. Like I said, I like Siargao a lot. I like to go fishing
and the fishing is really good in Siargao because the big game fish are over there, marlin and sailfish and mahi, and so Siargao Island is a really nice place. But to be honest with you, I haven't seen enough of it. I mean, I've only been to Cebu, Bohol, Panglao, Siargao. Um, there's a lot more to see in the Philippines, and I haven't been to all the places. Yeah, a lot of people like Dumaguete. I haven't been there either. I was going to go a few years back. We were going to take the ferry over to Dumaguete just to check it out, but that never materialized. But there's a big population of expats in Dumaguete too. So I guess it would depend on whether or not, if you feel the need to hang around a lot of Westerners, that would be a good place to live. Because there are a lot of Westerners in Cebu too. So a lot of people that from your own culture that you can chat with, that kind of stuff. It just depends on what you're up to. Panglao with Alona Beach is a really, really nice place. Nice place to hang out. You can still kind of get away there. Boracay has become, so commercialized. So Alona's like a less touristy alternative. It's more of a like local tourists there, Filipino tourists. But I understand a lot of Koreans are choosing to go there now too. So you might be hanging out with a lot of Koreans. All right. Hey, Michael. I don't know how. I've never been sailing in the Philippines, and I don't see a whole lot of sailboats. But I know that the people that are doing world cruising and stuff like that pass through from time to time. But in Cebu, I don't see a lot of them. So, and I have no idea about the pricing. And whether or not you can rent a sailboat, I don't know. They do have a lot of boats, usually with the skipper. I mean, you can get a boat to take you island hopping, which is a cool thing to do. Go check out some of the place. It's fairly inexpensive compared to what prices here in the U.S. And I know the boat that I take to do deep sea fishing with is a whole lot cheaper. I mean, here it's going to cost you about $1,000 to, or more actually, to go out and fish for tuna or marlin or whatever. Over there, it's just a couple $100, like $200. So big difference in price. I usually stay at a place called Sailfish Bay over on Shargow, and Mark, the proprietor of the place, is a British guy. He has a boat, a catamaran, and a skipper that takes us out fishing, and we go out there and do it that way. And I think it's whatever, 8,000 pesos. 8,000, it's about $160, something like that. Yeah, $160. So that's for a day of fishing. Hey, Vivian, nice to see you here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll be going back in a couple of weeks. All right. Climate to the moon. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And may God bless each and every one of you. See y'all later. Bye-bye.